Yeah, man. Okay. Finally gonna attack. And then attack again, straight up. Hey! Easy. Still relaxed. 50% this week. So it's my job to break the line. I can come back and he goes again. Again. This way go. So it shouldn't be, he goes, I wait, then he goes again. Halfway through my movement, he should be attacking again. So nice and easy. And him. And then me. Well, nice and relaxed. But slow. But slow. Yeah, mate. And relax. And relax. What are you doing after once? Nice. Just relax and shake loose for a second. Okay. A little bit more technical. What happens sometimes is that people attack, after I've attacked, I get hit straight after. So what we're going to do is the same techniques. So you know your favourite techniques again, they can do whatever they are. I say not to have them too long. So things like again, too long. Of course. Keep it to 2s or 3s maximum. Of course. For example, 2, and then come back out. 3s maximum. 2's even better. Okay. So what you're going to do is one technique. So I attack Kazami Gat, for example. Come out and I break the line. You start again. Then anything goes. Anything you want. She comes out and she breaks the line. Any way she wants, left or right. But just so that person's not there anymore, so it's even harder for me. If I do want to go back and attack, I have to find her first. Okay? I break, you just relax. Actually, even better, I attack, I break, I attack, I come back. As I'm coming back, she kind of tracks me forward. So for example, if you do it, if you attack, I'll track her. Go back, and then she breaks. And then I have to follow. And again, one more time. She goes back, I follow, and she breaks. Okay, and here I come to you. 1, 2. So we break. Okay, that makes sense? So you're not there anymore, okay? 1 minute and a half. I can see some people flagging. Yeah, mate! Okay. Just a quick note. Okay, okay. So what I don't want is for the person tracking the other person to be a bit too overwhelming for him. So as Amy does, for example, comes out, I shouldn't be like on top of her like this, too close basically. Okay? Nice and easy, it's for her to win. Then I start to come forward, nice and easy, and she breaks, and then I follow. Okay, now it's my turn. 1, 2, and she comes forward, nice and easy, then I break. Okay, and I'm not going forward with my hands down to get hit with my washi or anything like that. Hands are up. So when he attacks, hands are up, I follow, breaks. Okay, so at no point should we really end up this close. There should be a good distance between us. Okay? Good. So I'll give her a chance to kind of get out. Nice and easy. Carry on, as you ready. Okay, just a little tip. If you ever get worried in competition about somebody pressuring you too much, one of the best ways, if I'm fighting someone, for example, I'm setting them up for a technique, and I'm just about to go. If they break the line, it's rubbish for me because I have to start all over again. It's rubbish for anyone. Let's start all over again. You get ready to go, you get ready, I'm just about to go, and he breaks the line again, and he goes. So this is the drill. Your favorite technique, hand combination only. Single Kazami or Kazami Gag. Actually, no, it's not your favorite technique, it's my favorite. Kazami or Kazami Gag are both Jodan, both in the face. Okay, nice and relaxed. So if I'm about to attack, well, let me say, okay. Start from a good fighting distance. I start to set him up for it. As I go, he breaks the line. Then I start again. Okay, I'm going to go this time, and he breaks the line. But it's for him to decide when it's time to go. You can't go too soon. You can't wait too long. Because if we are here, so if I can score, I'll score. Okay? That's my job, is to score. His job is to keep me at bay. But I'm not going to chase him all over and then again, nice and easy, nice and relaxed. So if you do this, I'll see if I can start to feel like you're good. You don't want to get to this point. That's nice and easy in your own time. So it's good, good work. What I'm seeing so far is really good. Just to refine the idea a little bit more, is that in an ideal world, Barney won't even show the technique because I would have gone. That's my preference. So I wouldn't necessarily be waiting here, and then when I see him come in and he goes back to that, then I move as he comes. That's not what I really want. But what I want is he's about to go, and I go. Then we relax again and start again. He's setting me up, and I go again. Ideally. If it's you go, it's fine. But it shouldn't be every time. I wait for that exam to come, and then I react to that in my movement. Okay? Both sides, play your role. First, ready. Good work, guys. Good work. Okay. It can be difficult sometimes if one is setting me up and is about to go. And it does get to the point where sometimes you get a weak. You can smother and start again. So, and all that is, for example, if one is going to do something on the washroom. And you get it's going to shut it down a little bit, whatever it is that they're doing. So, if I get to the point where, okay, I'm in a bit of trouble, I can't really go back anymore, and he's setting me up, whatever it is, don't have to be wash or anything, but I might just come forward. Chances are I won't react, he won't do anything, and then I start again. So, what you don't want to do is panic. Okay, break off, and then maintain that composure. Look like you know what you're doing, even when you're crapping yourself, you don't. Okay, just look confident. So throw a few of those in as well. Like I saw you in the corner at one point, and he was getting jerks. Just smother it. Walk forward, hands up, time up quickly, not long enough to get a warning from the referee, obviously. Up, here, then push up and start again. Then maybe trace it out. Okay? Now try and make the setup a little bit more realistic. So if I go to you, and you can just react. So it wouldn't necessarily just come from here and I attack. It might be if I was really fighting down here. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah? So I was just about to go and he broke the line, so I had to hold back on it. So a little bit of pulling, what we call a pull, a test, touch the hand, try and get that little reaction from him, and then go. So I'm working to score points as I would if I was competing, and he's working to keep me from the score. So both sides are working, right? Same again. Yeah, mate! I can see you all having fun about stuff there. Good work, good work. So just a couple of other tips. As somebody chatting to you, for example, if I break, one is going to break and try and catch up. If I break this way. So it's like, okay, that's cool. But when I go that way, you go that way too. So that's cool. Okay, so it's getting to the point that I can see sometimes in the technique, say Barney's going to go for a dynamic or whatever, but I'm breaking beforehand, and then the person's being tracked. But you're then being tracked and then just the change like this. And you don't want that. So if you notice that you're both going in the same direction, stop and go the other way. Okay, so Barney's going to go for a double Jodan for me, to the face, but before he goes, I break, but he's following me instead. So I break, he realizes that he follows, I go back here. I Remember that. So it's not about just breaking and that's enough. Sometimes the person's so close, it's not good enough. So you've got to break and then come back the other way. All right. And sometimes if a person's about to attack you and you just go like this, that's enough to make them pause for a second. So it doesn't totally have to be a whole body movement across. Whereas we're in front of each other and I just go here and then come back, sometimes that's enough. And it makes them think twice. Do that. Doesn't always have to be a big break. Grab a drink. Yes.